Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Loha. I'm back with my second replay analysis. Today it's going to be Kenfrost YT, or in this case, Kenculated. He got his replay analysed by joining my Discord server and posting his replay in there. So if you want a chance to get yours analysed, make sure to do that too. The link will be in the description. So this is going to be a 1v1 around gold level, I believe, and I've already looked at this quite a few times, so I already know a lot about what I'm going to say. So let's just get straight into this. So decent kickoff here. Now here you gave the ball to him, which is one of your main problems. You just given him the ball to him. So in this situation I would have tried to control the ball, let it go down the wall and try and control it rather than just give it to him like that. But luckily he just gave it straight back to you. This was probably a bit unnecessary, but you kept it in your possession, which is really what matters. You were lucky because his teammate, for whatever reason, gave you a lot of space. Which is why with this situation here, you needed to do something with this ball rather than just push it in front of your car like this and just give it to him. I think you're lagging quite a bit here, or maybe your game froze or something. I'm not really sure why you stopped there, but you want to be getting the ball on top of your car here or by the side of it so that you can cut it or flick it over your opponent. Alright, kick off there. I would have done a flip to use up less boost, but so in this situation, I know I said before you don't want to be getting the ball in front of your car, just pushing it in front of your car. But in this situation with no boost, that pretty much is what you want to be doing, so that you can maximize your chances of getting a good 50-50. Because with no boost, if you try to get the ball on top of your car and he challenges it, you're basically done for. So you don't. So the main problem was you just flipped into the ball and gave it to him, and you had a lot of space. So in this situation, he's going to hit that ball and he's going to hit it hard. So you need to be turning around quickly and shadowing it so that you can be defending it, not desperately trying to challenge back. So as soon as you hit that ball too far in front of him, well, A, you shouldn't have really done that in the first place, and B, when that happens, just turn around and shadow quickly. So that's basically how that goal happened. Okay, this is a decent kickoff. Good style, I use it. You probably could have gone for that aerial, but that patience was good. Okay, here you've given him the ball yet again. You could have controlled this better, or you've just given it straight to him, really. That's something you really want to be avoiding. And the same thing again here. You regain control of the ball, but you've given it back to him. So did you pick up that boost? I didn't see it switch to the other guy for some reason. No, but you've hit that ball up. Either you go back onto the wall and try and hit it again, or you flip to get a better 50-50 here, because I can see here you're waiting for the ball to drop so that you can control it. But you can see that your opponent is going to hit this. So either you turn around and shadow, or you flip into it to get a better 50-50. That was an okay challenge. I can see you waited it, chose the right moment, but I would have dodged or flipped into that to put it in your favour a bit more. Now this is a case of being able to predict where he's going to hit the ball. So in this instance, you can see that your opponent is going onto your left of the ball, so he's going to hit it to your right. He'd be turning more fast or quickly, or doing a flip in the same direction in order to stop that going past you. Could have done a lot more with this ball. I reckon if you controlled that, you would have been able to put it in net, or would have maybe done an air roll shot. Now here, this is a case of you hesitating way too much. When it comes to playing fast and making decisions more quickly, in this situation, either you challenge this ball straight away, or you turn around and shadow. If you wait here, in this spot here, this is no man's land because he can get it over you easily, and you probably won't be able to turn around quickly enough. But in this case, you managed it. But you wanted to make a decision way faster there. That's why this goal ended up happening. In that situation, you needed to make a decision more quickly. Either you challenge it, or you go back and shadow. I probably would have shadowed in that situation. Had an okay kickoff there. I would have controlled this more so that you kept it. So I can see you trying to hit this ball and grab the boost, but you probably wanted to make it hit the front of your car and go in front of you so that you could pick up the boost and then control it off the wall. So here you gave the ball to him again. You should have flipped into this in order to stop him getting it past you, because this could, I know this resulted in a goal for you, but that could have easily been a goal for him. But anyway, here, much better control of the ball, able to put that in the net. That was a good play after your muck-up. Kickoff goes okay. Another case of you giving him the ball. I can see you trying to get it on your side. Probably need to do that quickly rather than putting it in front of you, because when you put it in front of you, just push it in front of you, that's when pretty much he knows that you can challenge it, because it's easy to challenge and you can't do much with it. So this is much better shadowing, much better decision making. You shadowed and then chose your moment to challenge. If you'd flipped into it, maybe side flipped, you probably could have made it go in your favour more. In this situation again, you had an opportunity here to... Okay, I don't know why there's a flipping helicopter. But you had the opportunity here, instead of just hitting it into him, to get the ball on top of your car and flick it over him. Which would have been a much better option. Okay, sped it up to there. So I can see you trying to do, here I can see you trying to do a self setup, but again you've just given him the ball. Could have controlled it there, taken a power shot. Interesting decisions here, but again you seem pretty much unable to dribble. You get a good 50-50 off it, but you could have scored if you got the ball on top of your car and flicked it over him. Now here you've given him the ball, and I can see you're waiting for it to come back down again, hoping he's going to make a mistake. But this is another situation where you need to make a decision quickly. So you can see, since you're ranking up into gold, he's probably not going to miss that. You need to assume that he's going to hit it. So either here, you challenge it quickly, not after he's jumped, but at the same time, or even before, or you turn around again and shadow, because if you shadowed earlier, you could have got around that ball quicker. But luckily your teammate loves believing you have loads of space for the ball, so... And then you controlled this a lot better, got it over him. So that's a lot more of the plays that need to be happening. So again, you could have flipped there and saved a lot of boost, which would have resulted in you maybe getting this kickoff goal. Not really sure what he was doing there. I've seen that a few times. It's odd. Your kickoffs are very solid. I will say that your kickoffs are pretty solid. So here, this looks like one of the situations that I've told you about before, which is when you push the ball in front of you and just give it to him. But in this case, you're able to get it around the side of him, around the side of the ball and cut it and get it past him. So it's the situations where you've just got the ball rolling in front of you and you're just pushing it in front of you that are bad, unless you've got no boost and you're looking for a good 50-50. If you get it on the side of you, you can cut into it or go into it and get it on top of your car and flick it quickly. So here the problem is I've seen this a few times already. You've been lagging in this game a little bit, and although this was a decent attempt at air dribble, you just don't want to be going for this sort of thing if you're not consistent at it, and especially if you've been lagging in the game, because it's much too risky. You can easily just take the ball off you, as he did, and just score a goal. So that was much too risky. I just wouldn't have gone for that, really, unless you're sure in your ability and you're sure you're not going to lag while you're doing it. Another good kickoff. I commend you on your kickoff skills, they're actually pretty good. Overtime. So, good kickoff. Could have scored a kickoff goal there, I think, but whatever. So, that extra touch off the ball clearly messed him up. Not really sure what happened here, so we're just going to end there. Overall, an okay match. You did a good comeback there, taking your chances. So I'll just go through a quick summary of the main things that you've been doing wrong. The main things I've noticed are you're just giving him the ball way too much. If you can get the ball in your car and flick it like that, flick it over him, instead of just putting it there and just making it roll in front of you, you need to be able to dribble it. It could be on the side of your car like this, and you can easily, I don't know what that was, but you can get it like on the side of your car there and then knock it past him when he's not expecting it. Or you can set up a bounce dribble, or get yourself in a position where you can take a good power shot at the goal. So it's good to have a lot of options that you can choose from and not just knock the ball in front of you, because if you're able to get a decent power shot or a decent flick, I guarantee that it will help you a lot in these kind of ranks. Your teammates just won't, your opponents even just won't be expecting that kind of thing. Then the other thing is just not hesitating and making the decision quickly. So either if your teammate's got the ball, if your opponent's got the ball like this, you can start shadowing him and then choose your moment to challenge, or you can make the decision to challenge straight away if he doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything with it, and you can score. And those are the main things, really. Just being able to not give up possession, keep the ball, and being able to dribble. So I think that's one of the things you should start working on more, is being able to dribble. I know there's lots of tutorials there on YouTube, but honestly, what I can say about dribbling, the main thing, just go into free play and practice. It doesn't sound particularly fun, it doesn't sound like it's the magic trick, but to be honest, there is no magic trick. You just have to go in free play and practice those flicks, practice controlling a ball on top of your car, and I guarantee if you can do that in games and get good flicks against your opponents, it will help you a ton. So anyway, that's going to be it for this replay analysis, guys. I hope this helped. If you think there's something I said that was wrong, then please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to have a look at that. And if this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.